Joining us once again is Janine, and she also brought Toni-Ann. And later we're going to be PJ, and we're going to be talking about, I guess, the function of your mouth and how you can speak more properly with more diction. Ladies and gentlemen, the team. How are you guys?
Thank you for having us. Great.
And it's nice to have you back once again. Every time you come on, Janine, I learn more things. And now you brought Toni-Ann.
Yes.
So now I know that you're also an inventor. So what do we have here? What's going on?
So we've created an appliance that is designed to help habituate the proper resting posture of your tongue.
Okay.
And what it also does is help to habituate a closed mouth posture and breathe through your nose. So when your mouth is closed, obviously there's less bacteria that's getting into your mouth, there's less chance of infection, tonsillitis, swelling of the airway. So we want to really work with our patients to keep their mouth closed, breathing through their nose. But the same spot you keep your tongue for speaking, or I should say for swallowing and at rest, is the same spot that the majority of the sounds in the English language are made at. So we can target all of these things with one little appliance.
Interesting. Okay, so you dreamt this up.
Yes.
And then you had to like go through all the research and all the patent processing and all that kind of stuff.
Yes, so this was my COVID, my brain can't stop thinking and what we're gonna do next. But also just when we were working virtually, it was like, how can I have the most amount of impact without being present in someone's mouth or, actually being able to move things around or watch what's happening. So this gives us that distance, but also allows us to make sure things are happening correctly.
It's funny. My COVID project was building a Pirates of the Caribbean mini golf course in my backyard. And you invent something that helps the world. Okay, Janine, I just want to like...
What, are you playing mini golf in the backyard?
Yes, we do play mini golf in my backyard. It's fun. We actually did the whole thing, got all the clubs and the balls. It was great. But you invented this, so this is pretty cool. So from Long Island Speech,
yes.
What is the process? What are we doing here today?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. So what will happen is that we identify if a patient would need this appliance because of how their tongue might be resting in their mouth, how they say certain sounds. Once we know that the SpotPal could be a good appliance for them, then we do typically we want to do a 3D scan. Because it's very personalized and a custom appliance. So we really need to get the best visualization of the teeth. There are home impression kit options available as well.
Okay.
So if
So you would mix a little putty and then you give them the process of how to put it together. And what is the name of this called? It's called
SpotPal.
SpotPal.
Yes.
Okay. So that your tongue is resting on the spot that it should be resting.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, you got a little play on words
I
there.
love it. I love it. Okay. So this comes in a home-based kit in case they're not here in Long Island. They could order this at home.
Correct.
And could help them with their appliance.
Correct.
Okay. So now, but today, since I'm here, I said that we could talk. Okay. I snore.
Okay.
Just letting you know, I'm snoring. So it's recent. It could be weight gain, could be all kinds of things, could be aging. But your snoring actually can affect how you speak?
So, yeah.
Your teeth, the way your teeth are formed also?
What can happen is that it's more about where your tongue position is.
Okay.
So if your tongue is not resting correctly, then when you lay down, it narrows your airway, which can cause snoring to happen.
Okay.
So with this appliance, it gets your tongue in the right place, along with therapy to help you do that. And then if your tongue's in the right place, when you lie down to go to sleep, it could support opening your airway so you're not snoring.
Understood.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we doing here today? I'm excited. And PJ might come in also to
Yes.
make the computer work or something.
Scanning.
All right, so what are we doing?
So this is the supersized version.
I was going to say that will not
This will not fit in your mouth. But this is the supersized version.
Okay.
And as you can see, there's little bumps on the back and this little hole. This little hole goes, when it's fit to your mouth, is where your spot is. So now your tongue can sit right in this hole.
Understood.
So it has that tactile cue. But the other thing that it does is that these little spikes prohibit your tongue from pushing on your teeth. So most times when you are a snorer or have issues with your airway, your tongue wants to sit more forward, so it gives it more space. But we don't want it moving more forward because your tongue is as strong a muscle as your heart, and it will move your teeth out of the way.
Another thing I learned. Your tongue, you need a bumper sticker. Is there a bumper sticker on your car? Your tongue as strong as your heart.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it does deter them from that as well. It also helps if kids are sucking their thumb, their finger, even sucking on their tongue.
Yeah.
It will actually it will be uncomfortable, so they
Lovely.
deter.
And so you can custom size these things.
Yes,
Okay.
they're all customized and they change based on age
Okay.
and the development of the mouth.
Interesting.
So some of them, especially for the little ones that are losing their teeth, we don't want to prohibit them from getting one, so we make a modification so that it allows them to wear it then as well.
The other day I was watching a video of one of my kids at a garage sale we had, and speech was kind of difficult for them when they were little, but it was still so cute.
I know.
I know sometimes it's sweet when you hear somebody.
Exactly, and then you want to encourage
Mr.
it, but you
Frosty, and you know, you say, I like to sit with the Mr. Frosty, and I was like, oh, I know, but I understand it's a whole process, and you help so many people. You really do. So on behalf of that, I know we're having a lot of fun here today, but in all seriousness, I appreciate all the work that you do with all your patients to help them with their speech. I mean, it's just outstanding what you guys do. Okay, so now back to some fun.
Yes.
Okay.
So we want to have PJ come and scan you.
Okay, PJ, come on down. You're the next contestant on the Donna Drake Live It
Can
Up
we
Show.
spin a wheel?
Here we go. And you're the winner of. Okay.
Yes, a scanner.
You
A
get
scanner,
in,
Donna
I'll pull the
Drake.
table back. Yeah.
Yep, perfect.
I will tell you, one time I let somebody do auricular therapy, like in like the little seeds that they plant in your ear, and it's supposed to be
Yes.
kind of like acupressure or puncture.
You had that.
And I was like, oh, okay, so I'm going to be brave.
You're going to be
Want me
brave.
to pull this back once you get
Okay,
it?
here we go.
Sure. You
All right.
ready?
Yeah, I'm
All right,
ready.
open wide. I'm going to start on your right side.
Oh, it's going to go in my mouth?
Yeah. You okay?
To my audience at home,
okay.
if it's not a good angle, I'm sorry. Okay, here we go.
You'll hear it. It's taking images.
All right, here we go.
Ready? And you can be able to see.
What is it? All right,
It's
Peter.
it's not going to hurt nothing. I promise you.
I'm fine. Okay.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, I'm
Open
ready.
Wide.
Okay.
And start on the top right.
Okay.
So we're getting an image of the teeth. So that way when we send this file to the printing lab, they're able to then make it exactly the size and width
Right.
and
Take a little
everything.
breather. How'd you do?
I did okay. I actually thought it was going to be on the outside of my teeth.
I will.
So I'm really glad that I brushed.
So here, you can take a look.
Okay. I brushed. Now see,
This right here
Yeah.
would be your spot.
that's my spot.
Yeah.
So we're capturing that and then
Yeah.
able to take it into a CAD program, and I'm able to design it specifically for each patient.
So you're like a tooth engineer.
He is. He's my
that's
tooth
pretty
engineer.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And I also noticed that as I got older, like my back right top tooth has like this little tiny bump on it.
Okay.
But I don't have on the other side. And then I talked to a dentist and he said, oh no, that's normal. Like not all of your teeth are exactly the same.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm glad I flossed. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks
okay.
good.
Yeah.
So all right, so now what's the next step? So that's pretty amazing. So this technology allows you to make a 3D printed item right directly from this
Correct.
technology.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, cool.
yeah.
Thanks, guys. And what are
you.
those pieces?
These are the covers for that.
So
yes,
there's
everything's
different people
sanitized.
have
Yes.
different things in their mouth.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem.
Um,
Yeah, go.
okay.
That's it, I'm out, right?
Yeah, you're
so
right. And scene. Okay. So I think I'm probably an oak. You know what that is? One of a kind. I'm
Yes.
probably the only talk show host that actually had this scanned and done.
Yes.
So it's a first. A
And have
first
their
for
inner
this.
mouth on TV.
Yeah, there you go. So yes, it is painless. So if they can't come to you, they could do the impressions with this kit.
Correct.
And then this apparatus will help them with their, I guess, tongue thrust, like to not have the tongue thrust, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then while they're sleeping, their tongue is already doing the work so that they can have better diction.
Correct.
Brilliant. Is there anything else you want me to add? You beautiful people.
No, you
Janine and
did.
Toni-Ann.
We've covered it all, I think. But no, I definitely think it's going to be something that is going to be able to help a lot of individuals, pediatric through adult. And that's what we're excited for.
Revolutionary. I'm so proud to know you. I'm so glad that you came back on to showcase this. It's really wonderful. I know it's going to help a lot of people.
Thank you. Thanks
Stay
for being
tuned
our
for
model.
more. Oh, you're welcome. Stay tuned for more. I cannot believe this. I love this. This is why I love doing what I do, because I get to shine a light on great inventors, people that are helping other people. Thanks for watching.